My brother bragged at Thanksgiving. Not everyone can handle real finance. My grandma turned to me and asked, "Is that why your firm just acquired his?" Thanksgiving at my parents' house. You know how these family things go. My brother Adrian had maybe one too many beers and was going off about his new hedge fund gig. "I'm handling serious money now," he's saying while stabbing his turkey. "We're talking 8 figures. Real institutional stuff that would make your head spin." I'm just sitting there in this ratty old hoodie from college, probably looking half asleep because honestly I was until like an hour ago. Adrian won't shut up though. People think finance is easy, but when you're making decisions that could tank someone's retirement fund, he shoots me this look like I'm some kind of charity case. Takes a certain type of person, you know? So here's the thing Adrian doesn't know. I've been working out of mom and dad's basement for 3 years now. Same crappy desk from when I was 16. Mom keeps bringing me sandwiches and asking when I'm gonna get a proper job instead of staring at computers all day. Dad just sighs whenever my future comes up. Last week, he asked if I was planning to live down there forever. Mom keeps telling her friends I'm figuring things out, which is basically code for my son's a disappointment. Adrian absolutely loves this whole dynamic. He's been the golden child since forever. Business degree from state, nice apartment downtown, drives this BMW he won't stop posting pictures of. The clients I work with now, Adrian continues, cutting his ham like he's performing surgery. These aren't your average mom and pop investors. We're talking pension funds, university endowments, major corporations. Uncle Raymond's nodding along like Adrian just discovered fire. My cousin Lila's hanging on every word. Even my teenage nephew put his phone down to listen. Dad's beaming like Adrian just won a Nobel Prize. "Always knew you had it in you, son." Adrian soaks it up. "It's not just about the numbers either. You need vision, strategic thinking, the ability to see patterns other people miss." Another glance my way. "Can't just mess around on a computer and call yourself a businessman." I take another bite of mashed potatoes. They're pretty good, actually. "The responsibility is intense," Adrian goes on. "One wrong move and you're not just losing your own money. You're affecting real people's futures, their kids' college funds, retirement plans. It keeps you up at night sometimes." Mom's practically glowing with pride. "We're so proud of what you've accomplished, Adrian." "Thanks, Mom. It hasn't been easy, though. The hours are brutal. I'm usually first in the office, last to leave. Weekends, too, sometimes when deals are heating up." My sister Noelle jumps in. "That's what real success looks like. Sacrifice, dedication." Adrian nods seriously. "Exactly. Some people think you can just coast by, work from your bedroom, never put on real clothes." He's definitely talking about me now. But actual business requires actual commitment. The whole table's eating this up. Even Grandma seems to be listening, though she's got this weird little smile going. "Client relationships are everything in this business," Adrian continues. "Trust, reputation. When someone's handing you millions to manage, they need to know you're serious, professional, that you understand the weight of what you're handling." Dad raises his wine glass. "To Adrian and his bright future." Everyone toasts except me and Grandma. I'm still working on my dinner roll. Adrian is really hitting his stride now, face all red and animated. Actually just helped close a big acquisition at work. Bought out this smaller investment firm. Pretty sweet deal. Been working on it for months. He pauses for effect, looking around the table. The due diligence alone took weeks. Financial audits, risk assessments, regulatory compliance, real high-level stuff. That's when Grandma puts down her spoon and looks right at me with that knowing smile getting bigger. "Isn't that the company you just bought, sweetie?" The whole table goes dead quiet. Adrian looks like he's about to throw up. Mom's fork hits her plate. I just grab another roll. "Yeah, closed yesterday, actually. You did good work over there, Adrian."